All right, guys. So it's recess right now. It's Monday. I'm just having my half-calf coffee with peppermint mocha creamer. And yeah, that's it. All right, guys. So lunch today is a big old bowl of leftover vegetable beef soup that I made the other day. All right, guys. I'm home. I'm eating this Snickers peanut brownie. Picked up at the store. It was an impulse buy. It looked good. So I'm like, why not? No. And I'm gonna have this. Maybe I'll have a muffin too. I don't know. It's my life. I'm gonna live my life. And then I'll get going on dinner, which is soup. So, soup on soup on soup today. All right, bye. So I had every intention of doing a cross-training day today, but I'm tired. I think the time change and the cold, they're both kind of getting to me. Plus, I'm still getting over a cold. So, I'm not gonna do I don't think I'm gonna do my cross training today. I'm annoying myself really, but I'll do my runs at least this week and whatever. I'm tired. I am so tired. It's like that tired. It's like the tired feeling you get, where it's like you're tired, but you're like not ready for bed, if that makes sense. I don't know. All right, it's Tuesday. I don't think I actually checked in today. I kind of had a munchy kind of day, so I'm not even gonna go over what I've eaten today. I do have a 2.5 mile run that I am gonna do. So I'll just let you know how that goes. Bye. All right, just finished my 2.5 mile run, and let's see. How did I do? Come on. This is not. Come on, load the right stats. It's just showing kilometers. Come on. Usually it flashes this and then it fixes it. But it's not for some reason right now. Alright, let me see what's going on. Alright, there we go. I got it figured out. So, yeah. So 11:34 average pace, which is, I think, a little faster than my last treadmill run I did, which is cool. Yeah, 28:56, exactly 2.5 miles. All right, so you always know I have a good sweat going when I take my glasses off. Yeah, so I got a good sweat going. My shirt is actually pretty wet. You can see this is dry, this is wet. So it's pretty wet. It's also a long sleeve shirt, but it's also cold out. So different factors there. I don't know. Anyway, yeah. So 2.5 miles. I do have a bit of a stitch in my stomach side, in my side a little bit right now, but that's probably just because I need to drink some more water. But the run itself was actually a pretty good run. So I started at 5.0. I did it for 5 minutes. Then I did 6.5 minutes at 5.1. Then I did another 6.5 minutes at 5.2. And then I did 6 minutes at 5.3. And then, so let's see, that's 5, 11.5, 18. That's 5, 1. Wait, hold on. 5 for 5. 5, 1 would be 11.5. 5, 2 go up to 18. 5, 3 at 24. I then bumped it up to 5.4 for my last just under 5 minutes, I guess. just because it was a shorter run. So I decided to push myself a little bit on the speed thing, and plus I need to get back into it. So it was a good run today, especially considering last week, like a week ago. Actually, it was exactly a week ago. I was like dying after 2.5 miles. I'm not now, so that means I'm getting over. I still have a bit of a cold. I'm still getting over, but feeling a lot better on that. So also, so there's that. So I'm feeling a lot better. And getting back into the groove of things. I don't think I didn't end up doing my cross training yesterday. I don't remember if I mentioned it yesterday, but I didn't end up doing it. But I needed to make sure I at least pushed myself for my runs, which I did. I'm doing. So I guess this weekend, this weekend I could still do a cross training day. I could still do cross training some point this week, to make it easier on myself. I could still do a cross training day at some point this week, just to make it so that way I'm not skipping that this week and just make yesterday my off day for the week. I don't know. Anyway, but I'm ready. I'm very much ready to get back into this groove. And I need to really, I really can't afford to be slacking off, because I'm doing my LA marathon in March, and then I don't know if I mentioned it yet, but I actually have a half marathon I'm doing December 11th. So it's a holiday half marathon. So I can't slack off. All right, 3-mile run done. 11:29 average pace, 34:27 total time. Let's talk about that. All right, glasses off because I'm dripping again. Dripping sweat, not stripping. That's weird. Hi, I'm still sick. That's just why the cough is. That's part of the reason why I'm coughing. Okay, so hi. The run. So I just did a 3-mile run, as you saw. It was 11:29 average pace, if I recall correctly, which is a good pace. Let's see. I did the same style workout as I did yesterday. I actually did. So I did similar. It was similar. So I did 6 minutes at a 5.0, then 6 minutes at a 5.1, 6 at a 5.2, 6 at a 5.3. Then I did 6 at a 5.4. So yesterday, the 5.4 wasn't quite a full 6 minutes. I think it ended up being right around 5 minutes, just under 5 minutes, because I just finished off my 2.5 miles at the 5.4. But since I went a little longer, I ended up doing 6 minutes at a 5.4. And then that brought me up to 30 minutes, and I had less than a half mile to go at that point. So I just went ahead and bumped it up to 5.5 for the last, I think it was less than 5 minutes. So I think it was like 34 minutes and change. But so it's a good workout. I'm very happy with the pace. 11.5, it's just under 11.5 minute average pace, which is good. I'm very happy that I'm running. I'm how do I say it? I'm running at a more consistent pace, and it ends up being faster, if that makes sense. What I mean by, so I guess what I mean by that, what I'm getting at is, for a while I was doing, I would start off at like a 5.0, bump it up to like a 6, then a 6.2 for a really short amount of time, bumping it back down. Ultimately, ended up taking a walking break. It kind of, the average pace ended up being, a decent average pace. But I think now, with the way it's been, with what I've been, I think now with what I've been, hello. I think now with this whole starting at a 5.0 for, it was 5 minutes originally, but I've bumped it up to 6. So doing 5.0 for 6 and just bumping it up slowly, and just doing 6-minute increments. It's actually helping, I think it's helping make my pace better. And it's helping with the mental game, because running is very much a mental thing. So I think the way I have it my treadmill runs at least structured, it kind of helps with that whole mental game. Because then I just time it every 6 minutes. I gradually increase the speed, and because I only go up like 0.1 each time, it doesn't feel drastic, and so it's like I'm slowly easing into it, and it's easier mentally. So that's how I got up to a 5.5 today, which has been a while since I've been able to run at a 5.5. I have run at a 5.5 recently, but I feel like this was the best. I don't know. I just feel like it was, my pacing was just better, and I feel better about it. So yeah, I'm very much happy with how my pacing is. I'm very much happy with how my pacing is. I'm very much happy with how I'm feeling with the runs. It was only a 3-mile run. So, that's something I got, is a factor. So I'll be interested to see how my long run this weekend will go. Because that's going to definitely be a neighborhood run. So we'll see. Unless it's raining, then it might not be a neighborhood run. I don't know. We'll see. I need to make it actually a running route for it, because it's a long run, and I like running routes. Oh, I just spilled water all over myself. Well, I guess no different than the sweat that's already all over me. So cheers. All right, guys, it's Thursday. So I'm actually home. I came home early because I have an appointment. But I am, so as far as, how today's going so far, I, just had like my half-calf coffee, although most of it, excuse me, I just had my half-calf coffee this morning with peppermint mocha, although it was actually more like a 2/3 to 1/3 ratio, mostly decaf, just because that's the way it ended up being today. And now I'm warming up some lasagna, and I'm gonna have, there's like half a chicken breast that was still in there. So I will warm up both of those for lunch. And yeah, that's that. All right. So I fell asleep, and I'm not gonna do my run today. So that just means I'm running Sunday instead. All right, it's Friday. I just finished up my 3-mile run. Here are my stats. 3 miles even. 34:53 for my time. Average pace 11:37. Let's talk about that. As you saw, I just finished up my run for today. glasses are coming off because I'm sweating. Um, it's currently 1:41 in the morning, and I just barely got my run in for the day. I had a kind of a lazy-ish day today. So it's weird. I call it lazy yet productive. So it's Veterans Day today. So, no school. But I also have we have family coming in town tomorrow that's gonna be staying with us. So we were taking today as like a day to kind of clean the house, do some like just thoroughly clean the house and stuff. Especially since it's getting a lot out of control. So we just needed like a cleaning day. So that was what today was kind of put aside for. I ended up sleeping in till like 12:30, somewhere around there. So I had a lazy morning. That's for sure. Lazy start to my day. But I did get quite a few things done around the house. We'll still have to do a few things tomorrow morning before our company arrives. But yeah, so I did do my 3-mile run though. And because I woke up so late, like it doesn't feel like it's almost 2 o'clock in the morning right now, so it's not. So luckily I was not, because yesterday I was supposed to do my 3-mile run, and then today was just supposed to be an easy run. But I ended up taking yesterday off because I had every intention of running, and then I put it off until later and ended up falling asleep before later came. And I think I vlogged about that. So whatever, I just pushed my 3-mile run over to today. And then Sunday was going to be an off day, but I'll just do my 2-mile easy run on Sunday. No big deal. I do have a long run still to do tomorrow, which is my 8-miler. So yeah. Hey guys, it's Saturday now. My girls. Finishing off my half-calf coffee with peppermint mocha. For breakfast, I had some bacon, egg, and Gouda breakfast sandwiches. Got them at Costco, kind of like the Starbucks ones. I had a couple of those. Then I just had some, we call it egg drop soup. So it's like some chicken, like kind of like the ramen soup, chicken soup, except it's not ramen. It's like the ones, but similar idea. It's the powder and dehydrated noodles, whatever, with some eggs, scrambled in, made like it's kind of like an egg drop soup. Not super authentic, but it works. And a bunch of Ritz crackers with that. Like I said, I'm finishing this up, and then I'm gonna go do my long run. I have to get ready for my long run. It's already 3:30 right now. Sunset's around 5. So I think I'm gonna get creative with my long run right now. So I'll let you guys know what becomes of that. I have 8 miles on the horizon. I'll let you know, like I said, how I'm planning that out. Come on. I just finished my 8-mile run. It's just taking forever to save it. Come on. Oh no. It's really gonna suck if I don't have any of that data. Okay, we'll check in on that in a little bit. Go over the stats and stuff. But yeah, just finished my 8-mile run on the treadmill today. Oh, Now the stats are showing. Anyway, here are the stats. As you see, exactly 8 miles. 1 hour, 38 minutes, and 38 seconds total time. Average pace is 12 minutes and 20 seconds. All right, glasses are off because sweating. There's a lot of sweating happening. Whew. That was tough. 12-minute, 20-second average pace. Not a bad average pace for a long run. That's good. I'm not too disappointed with that. I'd say the first half of my run was pretty solid. I had a pretty good pace going, and in the second half, it kind of just started falling apart. But like I said, my average pace still worked out perfect. Still worked out pretty good. So I'm not gonna be too hard on myself about it. My shirt is dripping with sweat. This is actually darker because of sweat right now. I can't even find a dry spot to compare it to. So, good workout. I definitely felt some fatigue the second half of the run. A little bit, it's kind of just like hit a wall, I think. Well, I didn't hit a wall, but I definitely was starting to feel tired. But 8 miles, that's the longest run I've done this round of training. It's the longest I've run in a long time. Now, did I run at all? No. I definitely walked, I don't know how long it was, somewhere between 10 to 15 minutes, I think closer to 10, but no more than 15 minutes for sure. So I did walk some on the second half. But like I said, my average pace still worked out okay, so I'm not like too disappointed, and it was a long run. So on the treadmills, because my treadmill runs tend to be a little bit more intense than my runs not on the treadmill, I kind of don't really mind taking a little bit of a walk break on the treadmill. My average pace still ends up being about where it would be, I think, out and about, if I had just run without stopping. That's my thought, at least. Anyway, like I said, I'm not disappointed in my performance. I'm very happy that I got my 8 mile run done.